About 2,000 alligators in this farm. What do you notice and what do you wonder about this airboat?
It was really good. It was really good.
I want you to open up that mouth. All right, guys, feeding and
This is Nanika and Tane. We recently visited Florida. In Florida, there is the Everglades National Park. The Everglades National Park has an alligator farm in it.
Now we're in the alligator farm, and let's go check how it's going to be like inside.
We went on airboat rides. We went on a nature trail. We looked at these baby gators.
Yay! Okay, so now
We're going to see these parrots.
they both are like the same. Yeah, they both look like, yeah, these are like
At the end, you will see talking parrots. They're parrots that repeat whatever we say.
Alligators? They're real alligators, right? Yeah, they're not fake. They're real.
There are about 2,000 alligators in this farm. Wow, that's so many alligators. Alligators live in marshes and swamplands, and they only live in southern USA and China. And I also see some black vultures flying around these alligators. Tanea, why do you think black vultures surround alligators? They surround alligators because whenever the alligator is done eating its food, those little pieces that are leftovers, the black vultures eat those pieces. So basically, they find food over here, right? Okay.
about 4 hours like that.
I know. Yawning. Gently closed its mouth.
Wow.
So they're now resting, I think. So let's move more. Alligators, they're baby ones. They look so cute.
Now let's look at these cute baby alligators. These are really tiny ones, and they'll also keep on growing. So you see over here some elder ones, some elder baby alligators. So they're not as teeny tiny that we saw before. They're a little bit bigger, and they'll grow to adult alligators. So you mean that they're elder, right? They get elder and elder? Yes. They get older and older and older, and they'll become an adult alligator. Over here, we see an African spurred tortoise. Okay, so now we're gonna follow the nature trail to this alligator breeding pond. First, I see the emu. This kind of looks similar to an ostrich. It looks like an ostrich, but it is called an emu. Over here, I see these ducks, and I see some swimming and some on land. Now we are ready for the airboat ride. We're to give these tickets to the driver, and he's the one who's gonna ride the airboat. The driver says we need to get some earphones so that the noise that the airboat will make won't hurt our ears. So Tanea, what do you think will make the noise? It's the propeller that generates wind. Okay, let's start our ride. What do you notice and what do you wonder about this airboat? Over here, I see a flat bottom. And I wonder why airboats have a flat bottom. Airboats have a flat bottom so it doesn't damage the swamp or shallow waters. And I also notice that there's this type of fan type of thingy in the back of the boat. This is called a propeller. But I wonder why airboats need to have propellers. Airboats push air back and the boat goes forward. The boats use air to move because the depth of the shallow waters is not enough for the weight of the boat. The airboat will just get stuck into the mud. I have a question for you. Why do airboats push air back? Well, airboats push air back so it can move forward. This is the same concept of swimming. You push water back so the body can go forward. Okay, so Tanea, what is the difference between a normal boat and an airboat? A normal boat has a curved bottom, and an airboat doesn't have a curved bottom. It has a flat bottom. Airboats can go fast as 100 kilometers per hour. Wow. Going this fast helps the shallow waters not damage. If it goes slow, it will put the weight on the water and it will not move. So I was thinking about if it was going on grass. Well, it really was going on grass, this airboat. It was because it was going at big speed. Yes, it was going on like high speed. That's how it can like go over this grass. Airboats have rudders that face the boat the way the wind is blowing. So they also have rudders in the back of the boat. Let's talk about the differences between alligators and crocodiles. Okay, so what are the predators for an alligator? The predator for an alligator are humans, birds, and raccoons. I didn't know that raccoons also eat alligators. Yeah. And crocodiles, they live in rivers, lakes, marshes, lagoons, swamps. And basically, alligators prefer fresh water and crocodiles can tolerate salt water. So that's the difference between alligators and crocodiles. And predators for the crocodile, there's no natural predators for the crocodile, but still humans and large birds can hunt them. Okay. Also, there's a difference between their skin types. Alligators have scales and crocodiles have plate-like scales. And also, alligators live for a shorter time and crocodiles live for a longer time. So, alligators can live 30 to 60 years and crocodiles can live 20 to 70 years.
All right, here we go. Thank you.
Yay!
Not too bad for my first day working here, right? All right, guys. Oh yeah, look, there's an alligator. There's actually two alligators on your right, sitting up on the bank over there.
Yeah, look at the alligator over there. Oh, let's see that.
The Everglades is called the sawgrass prairie, guys. Roughly, almost 40% of the Everglades looks like that. And everything we went through right now is privately owned land, guys. The farm owns roughly about 1,000 acres.
It was really good. It was really good. I thought it was going to be long. Yeah, me too. No, we're not even get wet. We're not even
You guys have fun?
Yeah.
Now we're going to look at this show. This man is going to do some cool tricks with this alligator.
The alligator and leaves jumping on the back of him alone. Now I want you to open up that mouth.
Okay. Now what is he gonna do?
All right, guys. Next thing we're going to do here today, we're going to show you how to tie the jaws of an alligator for one person. We're going to use the chin and chest to hold the head still. This is what's known as bulldogging.
Oh my god.
That's enough for one day, right? No. What do you mean no? You want to see more?
Yeah.
Like what? Huh?
I want to touch it.
You want to touch it? How much money you got? Money? How much, huh? Married? Girlfriend? Cousin? Those can be expensive too. I know. But I do have one more thing for you guys. We're going to hold the jaws of this alligator open with only my chin. So have your cameras out and ready, because this serves no purpose in catching an alligator. But it does make for a nice photo.
Why is he doing that? Oh my god, he's playing with the alligator. Yeah.
Oh, guys, we got on the alligator safely. We're getting off safely.
That was a really good show, right, Daniel? Yes. This show is called the Alligator Feeding Show. This man is going to feed the alligators. And I think we actually went to this place. We just saw this place in the beginning, right? So we saw the adult alligators, remember? So this person came to this place and he's feeding the alligators.
Today, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Here inside this pond, we have just over 250 American alligators. For every one male alligator put inside here, there are 5 females. And the reason for that is one male alligator can cover several different females in the mating season. But more importantly, male alligators are very territorial. So to help minimize the fighting going on in here, we minimize the amount of males going in. And I see a lot of you out there saying 250 alligators, one small bucket of food. How in the world are you going to feed them all? The alligator's a reptile, a cold-blooded animal they cannot eat every day. So once a month we throw over 1,000 pounds of beef, chicken, pork, fish, farm-raised rats and rabbits, and any children wearing pink shirts also get tossed in there for. See this fence? 4 feet tall. The airboats, 2 feet tall. Watch this. Now let's go. Come up here. All the way up here, big man. Let's go. Come on. Keep coming. Today. Come on. All the way up here. Get up here. There you go. So you notice alligators are very capable of jumping and climbing. So can an alligator jump or climb in the boat? Yes, they can. And if an alligator decides to jump in your boat, you're probably wondering what you should do. You jump out the other side of the boat. And if you're worried about your driver, don't be. They sit way up on top of that boat. They're going to be just fine. Hold on, big man. Stop moving. There we go. All right. Now watch those alligators down there in the water. They search for food underneath the water, and that's because the throat of an alligator is sealed shut. This allows him to drag animals under, drown them, and not drown himself. Once they are ready to swallow, they need to bring their heads back up above the water in order to do so. We do try to throw the food to the side of the head, and that's because alligators see from the side. They cannot see directly in front of them. It's a blind spot. Behind their eyes, they do have ears. They have a waterproofing flap that does protect the ear to prevent water from going down into the ear canal. Back in the late 60s and 70s, guys, alligators were considered to be an endangered species. But due to alligator farming like what you've seen here today, we're proud to say there's over 1.5 million alligators out in the wild. They're no longer endangered but are still protected.
Look at those over there. Those are cool. I know, I see it.
Oh, well, guys, that was our last and final piece of chicken. That does now conclude our feeding demonstration for today. Unless we have any unwanted children, husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, in-laws, we take all donations. You line them up at the gate. We'll toss them in one at a time.
This is Grandpa Alligator, and it's 14 feet tall. That is so big, so it would be this much big. So that's one of the largest alligators they have ever had.
Bye. We make it win. Hello. Hello. Bye. Hello.
Hello.
Bye. Bye.
Hello.
Bye. Bye.
So that is the end of the alligator visit, the alligator farm visit. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you guys learned a lot of interesting facts about these alligators and other beautiful looking creatures. So I hope you have fun and I hope you enjoyed the shows, and bye bye.